What you looking at? What you looking at?
Okay, I was just saying I wasn't really prepared to do this, but then Phoenix, my dog, kind of noticed you, so what can I do for you? Okay. Keep the Litt. Keep the little H? No. It's so weird how this works. R? Yes. U. Runt? Yes. It's just, I don't know. At first I thought it was because maybe the spirits were like bad at seeing, but sometimes just the way my finger goes across the letters, it doesn't take a direct route. It'll go like whoop, 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 whoop. That one, you know? I don't understand why it does that. I just go to the direct route. And I thought for a while that maybe it was just because a lot of spirits I talk to are seniors, died natural causes, and I just suspected they were like, I can't quite see. But how old are you? 85. See? Oh, okay. So maybe it's still Y then. Okay. 85. Plus you're looking at it upside down, I just realized. Yes. Oh my god. They're looking at it upside down. Of course. It's the way this is set up, it's a desk. And they're there. Anyway, okay. You don't like dogs? No. Alright, well. If you don't like dogs, he's not going to come down here. That's just, he's really good at sensing that kind of thing with spirits. But anyway, what's your name, by the way? Q? No. See, now we're going over here. Is it F or G? G? Yes. G. E. What? You? There's no way. Is this like... Are you from Canada? No. Alright, G-U... G-E-U... W? I might be deleting this video. E-R. G-E-U-W-E-R. Okay, well I gotta stop the video and Google that, and then possibly Google this and delete it, because that's a weird name, and I don't want to look crazy. It's a real name. Oh my god, I type it in, and all the like auto suggestions didn't match up, and then I searched it, and the first thing that came up was Gooer? Some guy on Facebook. Not this guy, but just that is a name. Okay. G-E-U-W-E-R. Yeah, that's your name. Yes. Where are you from? P. There's no way. P-U? I don't want to do this again with another Google search. I'll take your word for it. Is it like Europe? No. Oh, whatever. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Gooer? Gooer. Is that how you say it? No. I don't know what I'm gonna call you now. Anyway, is there anything I can do for you? Can you? Looks like he's changing his mind. Can you? F? F. R. Oh, free me. Okay, so when you died, could you cross over? Why not? They won't let me in, I guess. Yes. Okay. Now my dog's whining. Aw. Okay, so why do you think they won't let you in? I don't know. Okay, well, if you, okay, let's pretend for a second that there's a heaven and there's a hell. If you cross over, which one do you think you're going to wind up in? Hell. Yeah, okay, that's what I was getting at. Okay. Why do you think you would go to the realm of punishment? Whoop, whoop. Because I whoop, deserve it. Because I killed. Oh man, getting specific. Is it W? For what? J? Oh, for just. Man. For just. Oh, okay. It's not exactly the word I thought you were going to say. Okay, so. Our friend here that Phoenix noticed is like, huh? Because there's always spirits outside, but it's. Phoenix will either howl when there's an angry spirit, or he will at least tell me when there's a bad spirit. And what we have here is a bad spirit, because he just told, he and you know it was wrong. Yeah, okay, so he said he's killed women just for being BITC, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Would we say you're like a serial killer, or just like, how, what do you, like, does it even matter? Like, how many are we talking here? Okay, my finger's kind of like bouncing between like 6, 7-ish. Yeah. Okay, there's three things now that come to my mind. 1, possibly serial killer. 2, pimp. Or 3, some sort of gang involving sex trafficking. Or, yeah. Which one of those? You don't want, I don't want to know. That was cool. So, like, my hand When it's not moving, it's because they're not talking. And if it just kind of wavers, it's like they're kind of thinking and can't really decide, or maybe they're changing what they're saying. So that paused for a little bit, like he was thinking, and then he said, "You don't want to know which one." Okay, and I guess it really doesn't matter, but either way, bad. Yeah, this isn't what I had planned for tonight, actually. I was even going to take a break. But, okay, so. First of all, okay. Would you like to apologize at all for that? Or it doesn't matter? Doesn't matter. That's too bad. Okay, so here's the situation. You're not getting in, and you should obviously know the reason. This is the reason. Okay? You caught me on a day when I was actually learning a lot about the nature of angels and demons and what they are and how spirit works. I was having a really profound conversation about that. Wrote it down in here. But basically, and I've been giving the people the speech about when you're born, you're trying to get here. What that means is your soul is growing and progressing and evolving, right? And each life we have, it's still our soul learning and growing and changing and becoming what it should be. But when you do bad things, that's like... Let me put it this way, okay? Because this is kind of the way it was explained to me. You know water? Water? Yeah, okay. So let's pretend that God, heaven, afterlife, okay? All that is like an ocean, right? A lake. Or a big body of water. Let's say a lake. Your spirit is kind of like vapor, right? It's still water, but it's nowhere near joining that lake. So as you grow and learn humanity and love and compassion and empathy and courage and respect and, virtues, you're becoming like a drop of water. That vapor is condensing into a drop of water to return to the lake, the big source of water. When you're not condensing, when you're not learning the virtues, when you're not growing, you're going the opposite way. You're vapor, but you're evaporating. You're not condensing, you're just getting thinner and farther apart and further away from the liquid state. This probably sounds confusing. You know the water cycle? It can be ice, it can be liquid, and it could, boil it and you turn into steam. That's what I'm trying to get at here. You want to be liquid, and anyway, start being a good person. And being a serial killer or a killer of women just for that, and just being cold-blooded. I'd say you're ice. You're nowhere near being liquid. I know that doesn't work scientifically, but it works metaphorically and symbolically. You have a lot of learning to do, okay? You are no longer bound by your body. Physical temptations, okay? Addictions and things are no longer an excuse. Being a psycho is no longer an excuse. Now it's just your soul and wandering around. Now you got nothing holding you back from learning not to be a killer. I mean, and if you're targeting specifically women, then I suggest you learn more about women. Start there. Because they're people and they're human beings, and they're not whatever hateful label you want to give them in the heat of the moment. just start learning some empathy, some respect, all that stuff. You hear what I'm saying? Like, because that's the only choice you have. If you want to get in, you know, it's the only way in. It's the only way to open the door. Or stick around being a ghost, not really being able to do anything. Those are your two choices. Oh, it was hovering over F, and I thought it wasn't moving because he wasn't talking, but he's talking. Oh, okay, just the one word? Yeah, just the one F word. Okay? He's kind of quiet. Alright. Don't be scaring people. Don't be, I don't know. Just watch and learn, I guess. You good? Later. He's gone. Alright. What a weird name. How do you say that? Maybe it's like Goover? Goover? Gower? I don't know. Geuwer. Alright. Sorry to all the people with that name out there if I'm butchering it.